Hello everyone, it's your friend again, Ernest Kekeke, reaching you from Lagos, Nigeria. How are you doing today? So today we'll be looking at the HY2070 digital microscope. So I believe most of us know what a microscope is, right? For the purpose of this video, just to recap, a microscope is an optical device that allows one to view very smaller object or an object that is almost invisible to the eyes, that we can not really see with our eyes. But the way I see a microscope is it puts you in a position of comfort whereby you can view and get the details of an object. The most important thing is the details of a very, very smaller object. Microscope comes in different form. We have the simple microscope, which is just like an advanced form of a magnifying glass. We have a stereo microscope. It allows you to see very, very smaller object, but although you can see it, but it gives you the details of the object. Uh, these are microscope that are used basically by, if you're into engineering like me, we use this microscope a lot. So it's used to view something like a PCB board. We can also use it to view insects or minerals and all that. Then when you are into biology, I think what the microscope you're gonna go for is basically more of the compact microscope. The footage you can see is the footage that is gotten from the HY 2070 digital microscope. One of the basic issue, I tried to connect it to my PC, it was not working. So this is me here looking, going to YouTube to see if I can get it to work with my PC. Trust me, I was really heartbroken. Spending close to about $300 and getting this microscope. The I'm doing a lot of electronics, that involves circuit board. So I want to work from the position of my PC, getting the information to my PC. Then I continue from there. So I tried to find out what was going on. I was more heartbroken when I saw this video of this man having the same issue, but I have a little bit of faith because from the video you can see nothing is working from the video. It's trying to press the remote, it's not working, and I have same issue with it. So the first thing I did was I replaced the battery of the remote control and it works perfectly. So but still I was not able to get it right. So I know there's something wrong with the driver. I contacted the support team of the HY 2070, so I wrote to them and I understood that one thing that is missing is the USB driver. And the reply I got was, please enter the computer device to manage if you can see the this. It was not really what I was looking for. I thought maybe they might give me a link where I can get the driver for it. So after spending so much time on the internet, so I know what works for me. One thing that worked for me is the SI software. So this software comes with a driver for this microscope. After doing a lot of research, trust me, I found that. So I just Google it, and what I saw, when you Google it, it's gonna pop up. You just have to scroll to where it says the SI setup microscope camera. So this software comes with the driver. I've already installed it. It's already installed in my system. So you can just see it. All you just need to do is you just need to download it and make sure your microscope is connected to your PC or your Mac or any other operating system you're using. You know, connect it, download it, and install it. And one more thing, I will advise you install it with the internet connected. Sometimes this software are so intelligent that it has to go through the internet and download the drivers for you. So it's advisable that if you are to install the software, make sure your internet is connected as well. So that's it. It's very important. I can't stress that a lot. So okay, this is me trying to turn on the microscope. So
People love their king.
just have to press the button, wait for a while, and yeah, I'm just trying to press the button and wait for a while.
War's not won.
What I'm going to do now is it comes with a cover. This microscope has two lenses, so this I'm just using one of the lens. So I just remove the cover. You can see this, that is the cover. So if you're not using this microscope, please, I'll advise you always cover the lens to avoid dust, and other sort of unwanted gas to get into the lens. All right, if you're not using it, please always cover the lens. And I cannot stress this enough. If you're into electronics like what I do, if you're into soldering, please make sure if you want to solder with this, you want to do some soldering with this microscope, make sure you have your film extractor. You don't want to get the smoke or the fume from your soldering to get into the lens. It's not really good for it. So this is me trying to adjust the focal length. Yeah, so you can see it. Just looking at the PCB board, trust me, the microscope is budget friendly. You can see the remote is working. One thing I'm gonna do in this channel is I'm gonna build my personal remote for this, because if you lost this remote or if anything happens to this remote, you're gonna uh, walk in a position of discomfort. So just let's see, in a couple of weeks I'm gonna do a video whereby I'm gonna build a remote for this microscope. I'm gonna design and build one for it. So although you can get it online, I don't know yet, but you can get it online. So for a $200 microscope at the time I bought it, trust me, it's a game changer, because microscopes are very, very expensive. But these days they come a lot cheaper. You can get a good one for about, you know, 150 to $1,000. But this microscope, I'm gonna tell you, is budget friendly microscope. So it's really budget friendly microscope. So that's it. It can support up to 128 gigabyte of card. But I would advise you not to use card that is above 64 gig. That's what my conscience is telling me, So I don't know why. That's what my conscience is telling me right now. Yeah, this is me. You can see everything is working. I'm recording with it. So, uh, eh, uh, two things you got to understand. I'm adjusting the focal length and the focus. So, um, there's also a zoom button for it. So, when I'm taking the microscope up and down is the focal length. When I'm turning the knob is the focus. Please get it right. So next I'm gonna do is let's connect it to my PC. I'm using Windows 10. So let's see if it works. So when you connect it to your PC, try to reset the microscope by switch it off, turn it on, boom, you're all good. So let me show you the boot screen. So this is the software I told you about, the SI software. All you just have to do is to go to camera list and click on the hy20 camera. You can get it right there. So that's just it. You can see it's working, baby. It's working. Like, trust me, I love this. This is the remote that comes with it. So I was just trying to view it with the microscope itself. It's working. Like, it's a true charm. I can't stress. I don't know. Like, um, if you are into electronics, like what I say, I don't know what you do, but I believe a microscope is a device that is kind of a must or is kind of essential when you're into maybe biology. I don't know. I don't really know what you're into, but for someone like me that is into engineering, into electronics, trust me, it's a real deal. So I just click the HL20 software. Boom. Now you can see it's working. I'm adjusting the focus again, and everything is fine. Most of the footage you saw at the beginning are gotten from the memory card. Two things is involved. Yeah, you can record directly to your PC from the software, so that's the beauty of it. If you have an external device that have an HDMI cord like your TV, you can connect this microscope to it. So it has an HDMI port for it. And for those who truly know me, they know if I'm not doing anything, I can watch CNN the whole day. Trust me. If I'm not watching CNN, I'm playing video games. So that's how I make up my day. So this is me always watching CNN. So, but let's connect this to my TV. The most important thing is that your TV should have an HDMI port. So that's just it. So that's the most important thing about this. So you just have to connect it to it, and that's just it. So I'm trying to connect it right now. This is me trying to connect it to my smart TV. The most important thing, or if you have a display device, maybe your TV or an external monitor, the most important thing is that the display device should have an HDMI cord. That's the most important thing. So the TV is turning on right now. Uh, Once you're gonna notice is that once the when you connect it to an external display, unlike your when you connect it to your PC, you can view from this from the microscope itself and the PC. But what this does is that when you connect it to a TV or an external device, is that you cannot view it from the microscope itself. It takes the display from the microscope to your TV or your external monitor and all that. So that's what is going on right here. You can see the microscope is not showing any display. This device is not going to show any display. So, and you can see it put me in a position of comfort. Trust me, I don't know I'm going to stress it, but it's a real deal when you have something like this. Yeah, if you're into repairs as well, like those who are into repairs, you gonna need it because a lot of things might be going on with the circuit board, but you don't know. So this is me walking, trying to view a dead, will I say an ant? I don't really know what it is. So I just pick one of these friends. I just want to show you. And when I view, I discovered that it has a blue eye. So that's just it, guys. This microscope is a real deal. You can see everything is working. Uh, but I just want to say, please subscribe to my channel, please. Have a good day and stay out of trouble. Thank you very much. Bye.